Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. This is your Z107.7 Local News for Saturday, August 16th, 2025. The weekend is here, and for some that may mean blowing off some steam or attending some parties during these long summer evenings. Much of the desert is wide open out here. You can be as isolated as you like by driving in any direction long enough. But with that wide open space comes long rural roads connecting our high desert communities, and in the last month there have been deadly DUI-related collisions on one of the most notorious rural highways in the Morongo Basin. The district attorney is currently pursuing murder charges against the drivers suspected of driving under the influence in those collisions, and news director Jeff Harmatz wants to remind all of us of the possible consequences of a single preventable action.
2 deadly DUIs in the last month have devastated the high desert community. On July 19th, Michael Lopez was driving on Old Woman Springs Road when a suspected DUI driver struck his car. Lopez, a 49-year-old resident of Wildomar, was killed in the collision. Last Tuesday, Yucca Valley residents Dietrich Kelly, 41, and William Adams, 26, were on the shoulder of Old Woman Springs Road when they were struck by a suspected drunk driver. Kelly was killed, and Adams is in critical condition at a hospital. The time of the collision was 2:30 p.m. Both of the suspected DUI drivers in these incidents are facing felony murder charges, along with additional charges related to driving while intoxicated. Getting behind the wheel while intoxicated can have devastating consequences for you and for the families of those who may be injured or killed. And DUI means under the influence of anything, be it alcohol, marijuana, or something more dangerous. If you're planning to imbibe, be sure to have an exit plan. Our rural community can be difficult to navigate, so designate a driver, hire a driver or rideshare, take the bus, or camp where you are. Driving under the influence can destroy your life and the lives of others. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
Thanks, Jeff. There are currently 2 fundraisers for the victims of Tuesday's collision on Old Woman Springs Road. A GoFundMe was set up on behalf of the family of Dietrich Kelly, who was killed in the collision. I'm going to read straight from the GoFundMe page. Dietrich Kelly was a devoted husband, loving father, cherished son, brother, uncle, and valued member of our community. Dietrich touched countless lives with his kindness, generosity, and warm spirit. He was the type of person who would give you the shirt off his back, always ready to lend a helping hand or share a word of encouragement. The organizers say they've created the GoFundMe to help relieve some of the financial burden on the family, and all donations will go directly to Brittany Kelly to help cover funeral expenses and to provide some financial relief as she and the family take the time they need to mourn and heal. The other victim, Billy Adams, is currently in critical condition at Desert Regional Medical Center, and a meal train has been set up to provide prepared meals to his family as they care for their children and travel back and forth to Palm Springs. This is from the fundraiser's description. With so much of their energy and focus on being by Billy's side, the organizers of the fundraiser want to help ease the daily burden that the Adams family is carrying, and providing meals is one simple way to help lift a little weight off their shoulders, making sure they have one less thing to worry about when they come home. You can donate money, a gift card, or volunteer and coordinate to drop off a home-cooked meal. We'll have links to both of these fundraisers at the top of our website, Z107.7FM.com. The 29 Palms Art Gallery is hosting an art reception tonight to celebrate the conclusion of their summer exhibition. Arts reporter Hillary Sloan joins us with more on tonight's event.
The historic 29 Palms Art Gallery will host a reception to close its summer exhibition, Galactic Gathering, on Saturday, August 15th. The themed show features imaginative works by members of the Artists Guild. From abstract visions to sculptural forms, the exhibit displays a wide range of 2D and 3D art, all available for purchase. The reception will take place from 5 to 7 p.m. on the gallery's outdoor patio, providing light refreshments and a chance to meet the artists. The gallery will remain open all day. Located at 74055 Cottonwood Drive in 29 Palms. The gallery's regular hours are Friday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission is free. For more information, visit 29palmsartgallery.com. For Z107.7, this is reporter Hillary Sloan.
29 Palms has been extra busy with extraterrestrial activities, with the Area 29 event happening since Thursday. The fun continues tonight and tomorrow as Rediscover 29 presents the second annual Galactic Gathering. Annalise Kuiper joins us with a rundown of the fun.
Alien Probe will perform at the 29 Palms Inn on Saturday, August 17th at 8 p.m. On the grass, by the oasis, under the stars. Alien Probe may well blow your mind. Here, Space Chick tells us about the extraordinary performance you can experience.
Alien Probe is a one-of-a-kind, sort of a theatrical experience where it's a psychedelic rock and roll jam of music played by aliens, while I, Space Chick, tell stories about local alien lore and wild spacey subjects that I'm interested in that center around unidentified flying objects and aliens. And so if you bring a folding chair or a blanket, you can relax on the grass under the starry night during the Perseids meteor shower, no less. We, Alien Probe, will be after dark. It'll probably be around 8 o'clock, telling you stories about alien stuff and inviting you to join in on some of the experience.
On Sunday, the Son of the Desert Space Jam Glow Dance Party will round off the weekend's festivities. The historic plaza will be cordoned off so partygoers can have the best time uninterrupted. The Lunar Cocktail Bar will be serving your favorite beverage to the sound of disco vibes by Yucca Man Records. Galaxy pies are on the menu. Desert Midnight Lemonade with their specially curated mocktails will be there, along with flash tattoos by King Buzzard. The party starts at 7 p.m. and goes until 10, so come on down and join the fun. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Annalise Kuiper.
Tonight, 29 Palms Sky's the Limit Observatory, in collaboration with Lou Harrison House, concludes its NASA Night series with a lecture called How Many Planets Like Earth Might There Be? A question I personally ponder all the time. Reporter Gabriel Hart peers through his telescope for a deeper focus on this unique event.
Learn more about the possibility of life on other planets with Dr. Eric Mamajek, Deputy Program Chief Scientist of NASA's Exoplanet Exploration Program at Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. Mamajek is part of multiple teams that use advanced science and technology to search for exoplanets orbiting other stars and life in the universe. Eric earned his PhD in astronomy at the University of Arizona, a master's degree in physics at the University of New South Wales, and a bachelor's in astronomy, astrophysics, and physics from the Pennsylvania State University. Guests should plan to arrive 30 to 45 minutes before the presentation start time to park, explore the grounds, and get settled. Following the presentation, guests will have the opportunity to look through the 14-inch telescope inside the dome, where additional telescopes of various sizes and types will be arrayed outside the dome as well. Guests can talk with the astronomer docents as they observe the celestial objects in the night sky. Admission is $20 per person. For ticket link and more information, please visit skiesthelimit29.org under special events. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
If your Sunday isn't filled up yet, there are a few more events to consider. You can join the High Desert Artists for an uninstructed life drawing session, an open studio environment for artists of all levels to practice drawing the human figure from a live model. The High Desert Artists say that this will be a relaxed, supportive space offering the freedom to explore gesture, anatomy, and expression at your own pace without formal instruction. Bring your favorite drawing materials, tables, and chairs are provided. Whether you're a seasoned artist or just starting out, this is a great opportunity to hone your skills, connect with fellow creatives, and enjoy the timeless art of figure drawing. The class is for adults 18 and older, and it is this Sunday from noon to 3 p.m. at the High Desert Artist Gallery Annex at 55635 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley. The fee is $20, and you can sign up for a link at their website, high-artist.com, and that's high spelled the correct way with H-I. Pilots will be showing off their aircraft at the Yucca Valley Airport tomorrow. Come out to the hangars and hang out with folks who will be happy to show off their planes. Rick Sturgill is the organizer, and he says that the weather is supposed to be cooler, and he'll have water, coffee, soda, donuts, hot dogs, and chips. It all takes place at Runway 6 at the Yucca Valley Airport from 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. And the Landers Open Air Flea Market has been busy out at the Moose Lodge, and this Sunday there'll be vendors of all sorts slinging their handmade, home-crafted, or gently used items. Word has it there have been an average of 20 vendors out there during the bi-weekly markets, even through the hot months. And as always, vendor space is free, and you can set up starting at 6 a.m. The market opens from 8 a.m. and goes to noon. That's the Landers Open Air Flea Market at the Moose Lodge at 58266 Ricci Road in luxurious Landers. Tell them Z107.7 sent you. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 News team, I'm Robert Hayden.